So then you reach the age, you know what I'm saying, where you deep in it now, right? You what, 14, 15? Yeah. Around that age. What changed?
My man Chris from around my weight. Like I always wanted to be in the band, but you know, like when we was younger, we would just be beating on the like in the train and shit, or on the deck or the tables at lunch or some shit, or at school. You know what I'm saying? Just making a little shit, but nobody really had the audacity to get up off their ass and go make a band and shit. Even the ones that did was like they weren't like that. I remember going to some roller rink one time and the band was cranking in that joint. And I said, man, what's our name? And they say, man, unorganized. Like, because they was mad that they shit wasn't set up and like whatever. Like, they ain't even have a name. So they was like, unorganized and shit, like, right? So I remember Chris from my weight, he was younger than me, like a year or two. And he like a leader and shit. Like every time he with his crew, like he and my crew, but like he was younger than me. So when he would be in his school and shit, he just like was the leader of that joint of backers and shit. Everybody followed Chris and shit. So motherfucker, he come to me one day like, man, I'm in the band and we need a timbali player. I'm like, nigga, that's what the fuck I want to do. Nigga, let's go. I play the timbali. But I was lying. I was buzzing. I ain't never played the timbales like for real, like ever in my life. I just used to be on it, you know what I mean? But I do that shit, man. Shit, let's go. So he take me to his practice and shit. We practicing uptown by Buchanan, but I'm trying to think of what's the like Kennedy, but the backside, man. What's over there, right over there on the hill, but Buchanan Street. The band was called ADB after Dot Band, cause a keyboard player, I think his stepfather or his father had the After Dark Clover brand and shit. So we ADB. But Chris was the singer on the timbali player. But we ain't like the way things was going and shit in that band. Like it was unorganized. But the lead mic one, like nothing was doing nothing. So me and Chris like, man, we quit. Them niggas begging for us to come back. They like, man, nah, come back, y'all. Please come back. So Chris say, man, we come back. I'm the lead mic now. Woogie woot, like this woo woot. Like we ain't doing it like that. And we changing the name. And it just so happened that somebody I knew, they was like, my man Jamel, he was like, y'all should call yourself Takeover Band, TOB. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like he kind of knew the history, but it wasn't even that. He just like randomly said it. And just behind what we did and how we came back and took the band over and him giving us that name, it was just said, TOB, Takeover Band. We take over. So we started taking over and shit. Started just playing and performing. We was always practicing and shit.
That's one of my favorite bands.
And then the nigga Rick from Reaction, he gave us our first shot on Christmas 2005. 2005? 2005, yeah. That shit so long ago, goddamn. Yeah, 2005, that man Rick from Reaction gave us our first show. And E Street was our first people to fuck with us. Cause like we opened up for all the other bands. Nobody heard of us before and type shit. We had to get 10 tickets and sell them and shit, give them the money and shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew who the fuck we was. So cool. You know what I'm saying? We get in there. E Street was in that joint. It was at the Boom Boom Room at the levels. At the Boom Boom Room for that joint burnt down and shit. So E Street fucking with us. Rick fucking with everybody like, man, them young niggas crank. Like, who the fuck is these young niggas? We start going from there.
TOB.
Yeah.
Let's work. TOB. I fuck with him so.